are able to give this orientation to almost every student, almost every freshman or woman who has chosen to come to this excellent university. I'm here to deliver a short speech on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, Reverend Father Professor Anthony Afuni, who for some good reason is unable to be here. And so the team you see here, and many more who came this morning, are holding the fort. And as we go through this orientation, we know that at the end of the day, you appreciate and acknowledge the fact that we made an excellent choice to come in. So I'm going to deliver a speech on his behalf. In the course of the speech, I'll say a few things on my own. Then after that, this afternoon session of the orientation will be led. Let me also let you understand that at the same time, we are having another orientation for graduate students at the Central Campus. And so, the numbers that you see here are part of a larger, bigger number that they've admitted. In the morning, we had more than 6,000 students attending the orientation. And this afternoon, we also have close to 1,000 or more. And even with all these, we know that it's not everybody who is here. So I'll deliver my speech and then declare this session open. And then we can have the presentations as we have been lined up. So freshmen and women, good afternoon once again. Let me first congratulate you on your admission and warmly welcome you to this university. University of Education is the nation's largest and fastest growing net for hatching the caliber of teachers needed for driving and directing development in Ghana. It's a great delight to welcome you into this family of developmental pace setters. And when it comes to education, we believe that we are the leaders. And we are setting the pace every time. And if you have followed UEW during the COVID time, you also get to know that we are ahead of all the others when it came to using online teaching mode to prosecute all our teaching and learning activities. UEW, the leading hub in relation to applications for your joining us at this time when conventional teaching and learning environment falls short in meeting students' needs. Now, everybody is talking about what happens after your graduation. And talking about the fact that students who go to universities or who attend universities these days lack the skill to be gainfully employed when they are done. We are a university that trains teachers, and we have added other core aspects to what we do. And over the years, we've been reshaping our agenda and ideas to make sure that when our students graduate, you get some employment, they will not join the unemployed graduate students association. The COVID-19 pandemic imposed a shift in paradigm and university education delivery, and that is what we continuously work hard to provide, while bearing in mind our mission and vision. Now, even though COVID-19 came and a lot of changes, disruptions occurred in academia, within all universities in Ghana, we try to stay focused by accepting the challenge and coming out with innovative ways of teaching our students or imparting knowledge. A new environment. Freshmen and women, you have entered a new academic environment that is quite different from the one you have known all over the last years of your school life. This new environment, which is known as the university, enjoins you to open your mind for greater and higher ideals, higher forms of ideas and ideas. The environment you have entered is called university. It is not high. It is not secondary. It is about the universe. It is about the universe because this is the first time you are going to open your mind to learn about everything this universe has for us. you're going to learn, whatever course that you have chosen, that you are taking, you apply the knowledge in that course to what happens in the university. Because you are becoming researchers, you are trained to have an inquiring mind so that you ask questions which you never had the opportunity to ask when you were in secondary school or junior high school. Because in the university, we learn about everything in the university. This environment requires that you explore what the universe has provided for us as human beings and the best opportunities that exist for us to use those things to promote the cause of humanity. So whatever we learn here, it should be able to promote what we human beings believe in. It should be able to promote what we call humanization and not dehumanization. Therefore, the old order of the senior secondary school or senior high school is gone forever. While the SAS provided a foundation for you to be here, the serious restrictions that came with it is somehow gone. You are no more in SHS. You have transitioned to university. So most of the things, most of the restrictions, most of the limitations, most of the constraints that came with you being in an academic environment, they are all gone. So now you are free to some extent. Most of you came here alone. In secondary school, you go there with your parents. And so, let us forget about senior high school and all the policies, the rules, and regulations that came because you are in a new environment. While the SAS provided a foundation for you to hear, the serious restrictions that came with it is somehow gone. Here you may experience greater relative freedom and independence, freedom of movement and of speech, the right to easily participate in several activities with little or no supervision or restriction at all. The freedom to decide how you want your future to be forged through the courses that you take, the network that you connect, and the decisions you make also bestows on you greater responsibility. So here, you don't talk about what you need to be given, we also ask you what you need to do. So when the Prof was here and was saying, are you hungry, are you tired, or both? He said both. Because he said, oh, by this time, it's going to be had lunch. Now you have to look for the lunch yourself. And if nobody providing for you, you go hungry. In secondary school, you start making noise, banging your table, waiting for the bell to be tolled. Now it's not like that because you're in a new environment. So you decide when you have your breakfast, when you have your lunch, when you have your dinner. In secondary school, it's decided for you. And sometimes if you don't go to that hall, you will be punished. Why should I be punished? No, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat at all. Why should I be punished? But here, you have the freedom to decide that you will fast for 40 days or 40 nights. And nobody will do it. That will mean freedom that you have earned. This responsibility is something you might have encountered, you might not have encountered before because you were always asking that your right be accorded you at the senior high school level. And now we shall also demand that in return of those rights to be given to you, you should also perform your responsibility as students of this university. So here we are not going to say, oh, we have the right to have our lectures. We have the right to enter this place, have a God association, do this, drum and sing. We also tell you that you have a responsibility to obey the rules and regulations of the university. You have to make the best of this new environment and the opportunities that come with it. We, all of that you see here, many more that you see, were once undergraduate students like you, once freshmen and women like you, and we made the best of the opportunities that came our way in such new environments such as this. That is why you see us here. So, when the dean was making the introductions, he mentioned the title, Director of OIA, Director of Health Services, assistant registrar, everybody is here. We were once like you. We took the opportunities. We made the right decisions. And now we are here. And that's where we ask you to aspire. Maturity. My dear ladies and gentlemen, you see, when you were in secondary school, you were called boys and girls. Here we say freshmen and women. Because you are no more a girl, you are no more a boy, you are grown up, you are adults. As I have indicated already, you are all in a new environment that requires that you show maturity in everything that you do. You will be treated as mature adults, capable of making decisions for yourself and taking absolute responsibility for the decisions and actions you take while here. The days of calling on your parents to come and take partial responsibility for your aberrant behaviors are gone. In secondary school, when you go, you break boundaries, you go out without area, and you are caught, they call your parents. Here you don't need that. Nobody will even force you to go to classes. We have had the past students who stayed the whole semester in their dormitories and never attended classes. Nobody went to change them. They stayed there, and then the semester, they themselves had to leave. And some even go and tell their parents that, oh, my year is constantly, that's not you. They will surprise. It will be born by semester. Then they come. And parents don't know that the students who are here are not even attending classes, lectures, they don't. Because they were making use of their independence. And for them, they will not even attend classes. But in secondary school, once you don't attend class 1, 2, 3, your parents will be called. Here it's not like that. In fact, nobody even knows your parents. We know you. And so, if you engage in any negative, aberrant behavior, we deal with you. We tell you what your responsibility should be. We don't call any parent. We only call your parents in times of emergency. An emergency is not attending classes. That is no emergency. You are on your own, and the show of maturity in your decisions and actions should be your sacred guide and signpost. Maturity should guide you in everything that you do. You don't listen to your friend to tell you what you have to do. Show maturity. If you are mature, you advise your friend in a positive manner. If you are immature, somebody who is pretending to be mature will lead you astray. Even if you are under 18 years of age, you will be treated as an adult in many of the decisions and actions you will be making and not as a kid. In fact, there are some of you who are under 18. I don't understand how students who are under 18 should come to university. 17 years, you are a kid. What is a kid doing in university? But that's how the situation we find ourselves now. Now, all of us here, 17, now 17, form 5, after that, form 5. Now, after form 5, you go to form 5, you go to lower, you go to upper, then if you are lucky and you pass and you don't miss one course, you go to university. By the time you get to university, you are 23. 2 days ago, I went to Tech to drop one of my girls, and then in the room, there were 2 students there. And then we asked the first one, the first one said, oh, I'm doing media and communication, I'm so and so. Then after having a conversation with her, with the other student that we have sent me, then there was this small girl who was saying, I said, oh, so you also hope to come here next year, you have brought your sister, and she started laughing at me. I said, why are you laughing at me? I'm a pro-vice counselor, you can't laugh at me. Then he said, I'm not a first year student. I'm not even, I'm in a final year. Final year student, you just a man like that. How old are you? She said 21. So when you came to university, you were just 17. He said yes. This tiny girl was in the final year. When in the final year, when we went to university, final year were mothers. Some of them were married by the time, some of them had even gave birth by the time they were final year. And so we have people who are under 18 here. But when something happens, we'll treat you as adult and not as somebody who is a kid. Because by the laws of Ghana, under 18, you are still a child. So children who are here, please. You decided to come here with adults. So behave like adults. And you enjoy the environment. The orientation. As a university, we are aware of how maybe this new environment will put you in acknowledging the challenges the environment provides for new entrants like you. We are providing this intensive orientation to help you navigate your way in the system. The term intensive because it includes all that you need to make your stay here comfortable. All issues for registration, class attendance, health, access, graduation, becoming members of various associations and student bodies, as well as observance of the COVID-19 protocols will be discussed here at this forum. I urge you to pay close attention to the presentations. Put your smartphones aside during the 2 hours or so that you will hear and give the organizers your maximum cooperation. Please, the cell phone. We are not saying that you can't do it. But this moment, this 2 hour period can decide your destiny. Because you may not listen to a presentation and you go and break the rule, thinking that you have independence and freedom. And that's when you see your exit out of the university. So don't let somebody listen and tell you. You know, when somebody listens to a story and reporting, it's different from when you hear it yourself. So kindly put aside your addiction to cell phone for these 2 hours and then focus on the presentation. The information you gather at this forum will surely be the game changer for the rest of your life and your stay here. And for that reason, I advise you not to entertain any distraction in any form until it is over. COVID-19 and the university environment. As much as you are urged to discover and make maximum use of the new opportunities that the University of Education will offers you, I also desire you to do so on the side of caution, knowing that COVID-19 still lingers. The adherence to the COVID protocols have proven worthwhile in Ghana. Wear your face mask, wash your hands often, use hand sanitizers, and keep a decent social distance. Religiously keep faith to these protocols in order to keep safe. Learn about the various symptoms of COVID-19 and its mode of transmission. Some of you are relying on third-hand or third-party information. You are in university, you have to read yourself. Know the information first-hand, not second-hand. So that you yourself understand how to transmit it, what to do. Don't let people impose their decisions and ideas on you. All the same, do not hesitate to alert appropriate authorities if you feel unwell at any point. There are various offices that are ready to support you all the way through to your achieving your dream. Therefore, seek help from the right places when you need it. I urge you to explore our homely campus environment and make the most out of what we offer in anticipation that in a few years to come, we shall celebrate your successful completion. You have come, you are fresh. 4 years will fly just like that, and you will graduate. And those who obey the rules and regulations of the university will be those who will be able to graduate. I am confident that we will enjoy each other's company and will be glad we chose to come to the University of Education Univer, the University of Excellence. I wish you all the very best in your stay and studies and a very fruitful orientation. As our anthem says, victory shall be ours and we shall fight on and succeed. Thank you very much and enjoy. On that note, I declare this orientation, this second session of orientation open. Thank you.
It is not a luxury again, but it is what? A necessity for every university student. So when I see a university student having an iPhone 20, for which you can buy Huawei or Techno or whatever, and then get a laptop and use the money wisely. But you tell them, hey, when I use iPhone, you know how many people take the iPhones up for selfie. You don't know what time is it. You don't know what time is it. If you know what time is it, you will seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, for all other things will be added to you. And the kingdom of God is your academic prosperity. What class are you taking home? Start thinking about it now. The academic population is becoming overpopulated with so much first class that in the future, when we want to marry the men, they will ask the lady, what class did you get? Me, I don't want 10 class 8. Then the lady will also ask you, gentlemen, you to what class? So I got a 10 class and a rich man. Therefore, these are some of the things. Market. This is not a prophecy, please. But market. This is academic prophecy. I can do it that way. A time will come, your second class upper will be meaningless unless it is linked to the total liberation of the future. A time will come, your certificate will not matter anymore. What will matter is your productivity. These are the things that we need to be thinking of. So make good use of your technological resources. And my advice here is that please, laptops, tablets, mobile phones are personal. Don't ever share your laptop, mobile phone, or tablet with your friend. The reason, I'll give you only one. There are instances that people have downloaded people's pictures, whether it is new pictures or whatever, and they have put it on social media. People have been blackmailed, especially the ladies. They are your personal property. That's what we call it. Laptop. It's yours. So be very careful about sharing your phones. Can I use your phone to make a call? If you say no, software is gone. God will understand you. Alright. So then, what is time management? When you look at my diagram here, or figure here, first thing is that in managing time, as students, we need to be proactive. Being proactive is always thinking 3 steps ahead of you. So now that you are in level 100, you don't think about level 100 again. You are thinking about level 300 and 400. That is a proactive student because level 100 has taken care of itself because you have already planned in time. Being proactive means that you are thinking of how you are going to exit this university by allowing the university to pass through you, not you passing through the university. Many of you will just pass through the university with good grades, but then you don't get good jobs because the university has not molded you to become a product of good citizenship and standard value. Second one is you came here with a purpose. I came to this university with a purpose. My purpose is to put smiles on the faces of my students and to achieve my ultimate academic aim, and that was my PhD. And God has added professorship to it. It didn't come by just walking around, but you need to work hard. You all came here with a purpose. Some of you are very good students, and I've seen very good students who have ended as very bad students. I have seen bad students who have ended as very good students. The ball is in your court. Know where you are coming from and bridge the gap between where you are coming from. That's where you are coming from. At the end of this semester, you go back. Do you know what some students do? They join Kumasi class. Only money from Kumasi. But you class people of the choir say, until our father after the scene of Kumasi VIP station. No, I have Faka. I just know. Not the option village. I got to know this when we went online. Many students will say, sir, if I share let me take a stop here and you see. That is where we are coming from. What when you go back. So you have a purpose and you need to achieve your purpose. The third one is the purpose is yours. That is why when you keep worrying God all the time, I get angry. Students waste their time. And even Father Kuboni will hear you say, praying and disturbing God. God, hey, we are going to write curriculum. Please, I carry it in the name of who told you? Do you know the prayers I'm also making? Please. Take full control means that know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. Your parents are not going to control you here. You are men and women of yourself. And that is what you need to understand. The third point is that identify your needs. I know my needs. And that is why many times my colleagues ask me, how did you do it? That's what people don't ask. How were you able to make it with all the busy schedule and whatever? I was a bit late because I was having a workshop at Lagaka Hotel organized by my outfit. I have to go there, give a presentation, and come here and give a presentation. That is how I manage time. So they will ask you, how did you do it? You need to identify what are your needs coming here. If your need is to just become a university student, then by second year, some of you will go home because you might have failed about 4 or 5 courses. It is important that are the outer ones that we can do. There are internal ones and other external ones. With the external ones, what we need to do is that we need to manage to control ourselves. Miss you too. Maybe on the phone, 6 hours to down from go WhatsApp call. Hey, that's somebody. Then I have to get somebody to call me. There is something we call the hidden curriculum. We don't teach it here. You will learn it automatically. None of you will remain the same. None of you, mark to the Lord, will remain the same after the first semester. Because you are going to be affected by the hidden curriculum. There are certain things, dresses that you got, you will never wear them again. Because when you wear them, go for an example too. Okay, I'm sure. Yes, I won't get in every way. We'll survive a tire of selling the So you control yourselves and others. However, make good decisions and choices. Very, very important. Your friends. There are lesbian clubs on campus. There are gay clubs on campus. There are Sakawa clubs on campus. All I can mention that they are real. If your spirit is not strong, please, provision is better than chaos. If you have chaos and you don't have a provision in, it's useless. But you can keep your provision anywhere that you want. Please, choose your friends wisely and make good decisions. Your friends are going to influence you. And Registrar talked about people drowning. It's only last year that we didn't get that. Every year we have students drowning at the sea. I know many of you haven't seen the sea before. You will see the sea very soon. SLC, you have to be very mindful of the sea. Thank you very much for your proactiveness that people didn't get drowned last year. Make good choices. Some of you will become drunkards because of the choices that you make. Some of you will also become because of the friends. I have seen with my own naked eyes students having sexual affairs at kings and queens in the bush. Very pathetic. One day I bring some people to the lecture hall. Please make good choices and decisions. You can only do that if you change your habits. Change is inevitable. We all need to change. I have been in this university for 14 years now, and I have changed. You can ask my students 14 years ago, I wasn't the same. I have not changed in personality or whatever, but the way of thinking. I have changed because in 2015, I took it upon myself to visit my French education students at the South Campus, Agri and Gatti. And when I came back, I sat in my room and wept. Students are suffering. What they will eat, how they will eat. I went to some of the rooms of the guys, and they have water. They eat only once a day and drink more water. It is good home, but eat. Since then, my perception about students changed since 2015. I wish that some of us lecturers and educators will pay unannounced visits to some of these students and you weep. They have problems. Look at their faces. You think that they are living in wonderworld. They have problems. But then you need to change your habits. What you need to do is that you need to accomplish more with less. I know many of you don't have the resources, financial resources and whatever. Don't look at what other people are doing. Try to accomplish more with the less resources that you have. Be of yourself. Don't let other people tell you. I always ask this question. How many of us here have seen ourselves before? If you have, you can raise up your hand. How many of us have seen our faces before? Nobody. What we see in the mirror is just a reflection of you, and that is what people tell you are. But what you are is not on your body, it is in you. That's what you need to understand. You are what you are. I am what I am. And you need to be very clear. So you can accomplish more with less. Now let's move on to the next slide. Alright, let's move on quickly. We're finishing very soon. How can we manage our time on campus? The first thing that I'll put to you is that you need to understand that you are not perfect. No one is perfect except God. So we are bound to make mistakes, and mistakes will put us in the correct path. Don't grieve over mistakes. Think about how you're going to correct it. People grieve on mistakes. We have had students whose boyfriend have cheated. The boys are here, the men are here, the boys are here. They're going to befriend you, cheat you, and move on. It's part of life. If you haven't returned, then you're a fool. The ladies are there, right? I know some of you haven't paid your school fees. You are waiting till you get a girlfriend and you spread. You can go ahead and spread. They are ready, they will chop it for you. We are not perfect. You are bound to make mistakes, but don't repeat the mistakes. However, we need to plan each day carefully with a clear focus. People just wake up because they are up. Oh, thank God, I am up. Then they ask God, please guide me through the day, and then they achieve everything. What do you want to achieve? God has created a world. There are principles and philosophies. There are obstacles. You have to use your common sense to maneuver to achieve what God has for you to glorify the image of God. Simple. So you wake up, you have it like the king said. We are not going to ring the bell for you to wake up. We are not going to tell you that radio lecture, you need to what? Have a clear focus each and every day. Once you have a clear focus, try as much as possible to prioritize your daily, weekly, and monthly. Very, very important. What are you going to do with this week? Next week? Next month? Have you even thought that you're going to write exams? Going for lectures? What are your preparations? Don't wait till. Many of us will like to listen to our seniors who are in level 200, 300. It's good, but what are you? Who are you? What do you want? We also need to use time management tools. You are very smart. You were born during computer age. I was born before computer, but I'm still managing it. These time management tools are the Google Calendar. I use it very often. When you take my phone right now, everything that I'm going to do up to in November, I have programmed it. So it always tells me a day before, a week before. It keeps on reminding me as what I have to do. You need to plan your life. Otherwise, people will plan for you. There are other management tools that are online that you can download to help you go about what you have to do. There are even tools that can accommodate your timetable. So when you have EBC 111, you know that you have to go here. When you have only 111, you know what you have to go here. When you have EBC 121 and whatever, you know where you have to go. One advice that I would give to you in managing your time on campus is that limit multitask and distraction. Some of us are jack of all trades. We want to do so many things at a time. You are not God, you can't. It's good to combine at times, but be very careful. You break down. Some of us are not first class students. No matter whatever we do, you will not get first class. Don't strain yourself to get first class. Some of us are third class. Don't take third class home. Try and push up to second class lower. I have seen students collapsing, dying because they stretch the band over their growth. Distractions are very important. When I was at UCC, there was this young lady in class that I was very shy of. So when I go for lectures, especially maths lectures, I sit with her. I can't talk. I pay attention. When I sit with either with my friends, 3 hours. You have to be smart. In some way, the guys, when the lecturer says something, yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. We are close. Yeah. Let us be very careful with distractions. Let us also determine our productive times. When do you learn? Everybody has a particular or peculiar time that you can learn. Don't learn because other people are also learning. You are wasting your time. You should know when, how, and what to learn. Don't forget to set SMART goals. What does the abbreviation SMART mean? Who can help me? SMART. The abbreviation SMART. Yes, who can help me? Yes, young man. Simple. Smart. S, simple. Yes. Measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Let us be smart on campus. Let us make effective and efficient decisions. Please stick to your philosophy or principles. Do you have a philosophy? My philosophy is that hard work pays. What about you? Find inspiration and motivation. You see, nobody is going to motivate you. Sometimes you'll be down. When you are down, motivate yourself. When I'm down, I have kind of music that I play. I sit in my car and I play reggae music. I don't play gospel. I find inspiration from reggae music. I don't smoke ganja. I'm not using one before. What motivates you? What motivates me is that I get to lecture hall after teaching, I see smiles on the faces of my students. Evaluate your daily, weekly, and monthly activities, and always keep healthy. But I beg to tell you, keep healthy. Eat good. Eat good. On the 24th December, per your advice, I went for a checkup, and they said that I'm keeping in shape, but I have to do more exercise, so I'll do more exercise. Eat good and stay safe. COVID is real. COVID is real. Remember, these should be your target. Set goals correctly, prioritize wisely, set a time limit, take breaks between tasks. Please, some of you are asthmatic, some of you have your own peculiar whatever. Please, rest. Very important. Organize yourself very well, remove non-essential tasks, and plan ahead. This is the reflection. As we go, let us reflect on this. The first one is the past. What did we do with time in the past? The second one is what happened when we tried to manage time in the past. In the present, how are we going to do it? And in the future, what results are we expecting in the future? Thank you very much. God be with you.
As earlier mentioned, my name is Emmanuel Oduro, but you can simply call me Sir Capsule. You are SRC President. And I'm here to introduce the SRC to you, for you to know what the SRC does and what you are supposed to do in terms of connecting with the SRC. To start, let me officially welcome you to our noble institution on my behalf and the entire continuing students. The SRC is your official mother association on campus. It is your official mouthpiece. We link between you and management. We present your issues to management. And then it is headed by the SRC president. We have the vice president also, and other executives. That is the secretary, the financial officer, the news president, the women's commissioner, the treasurer, and then we also have other committee chairmen that support the work of the SRC. So we have the transport chairman, and then I want to use this opportunity to also inform you that we have a shuttle system that runs for you. So I've already instructed the transport committee that from tomorrow going, they should run it for free for this week. So for this week, when you are coming from south to north campus and you see the SRC shuttle bus, you can take it for free. From north campus to Uni Hall, from North Gate to faculty, everywhere you see the SRC for this week is free. But from next week going, they will take something for fuel, so take note. And then we also have the entertainment committee chairman. He is in charge of your entertainment. As earlier said by the chairman of Amalgamated SRC, we organize a whole lot of entertainment shows for you. So as you have come, the first one that we do to welcome you is the Freshers Award. And that one will be spearheaded by the entertainment committee chairman. We also have the Freshers Date, which also will be done for you. And then our major activity or entertainment activity that we do on campus is the SRC, which is the artist night. And that one too, we will do it observing all the COVID protocols. And then again, I also want to use this opportunity to emphasize on things that the SRC do. Please, as you have come, as earlier said by one of our presenters, the official mouthpiece of the university, if you want authentic information from the school, from management, that is the university website. Please. Apart from there, the one that you can rely on is from the SRC, either on one of our social platforms or from the university website. Any other information coming from anywhere, please disregard those kind of information. If you need any authentic information, go to the university website. Whatever you find there is the authentic one. Don't listen to rumors. As you have come, I know people will start coming to you, talking to you, saying all sort of things. Please know why you are here. This is the university. One thing that you have to put in mind is that we are lucky, and I'm happy to inform you that we are lucky to have management that is student-centered. When I say student-centered, what I mean is that whatever they do, everything that they do is about students. Everything that they do, every decision that they take is for our own benefit. So please, don't let anybody come and then pollute you and still, talk about unnecessary things. I'm saying unnecessary things because if the information is not coming from the SRC or the student school website, please, that information should be disregarded. SRC, we don't deal with academic matters. We deal with non-academic matters. So anything about your welfare, that is our concern. So our motto is what? Your welfare, our concern. If you have any housing issue, hostel issue, we have the housing, sanitation and housing committee chairman. You can call on him, complain to him, and if it is above the SRC, we will channel it to the Dean of Student Affairs office. Please, if you have any information about your welfare, then you can contact the SRC. If it is about academics, that is why you have your course rep, contact your course rep, and then you will take it from there. But if it's about your welfare, then you have the SRC. The SRC will also offer support for students that financially, if you have any support and you think it is genuine, you bring your case, you assess it, and if we have to support you, we will do that. We also give souvenirs, so we will give you a souvenir so that you can also wear and see that you are a usual student. So there are a whole lot of things that we do on campus to make sure that your stay on campus will become comfortable to you. As I said earlier, we have management that is student-centered. Please, and I want to emphasize on this. Please, this is once you are supposed to be here. I know all of us, we came here not by default. It is by choice. We decided by ourselves that we choose UEW and we came. So once we are here, no matter what, whether good or bad, we have to defend and protect the name of the university. I'm saying this because during the lockdown, the university decided to change to or move to LMS, that is the online learning. And initially, every new thing comes with its own challenges. So we were facing some small challenges. Students were complaining, saying all sorts of things about the school, about management, making noise, calling on radios, writing articles. You are defending your own noble institution. But what you have to understand is, when you compete at the end of your 4 years, you are going to compete with other students from other universities. And you have already defended your school. Do you expect your employers to employ you? They will definitely consider the other ones coming from them. But at the end of the day, as I said, every decision that management takes is for our own benefits. And they don't just sit and impose the decision on us. That's why you have to lead it. That's why the SRC is there. They first consult us, we deliberate, we lobby, and if it is cool for us, we accept before they implement it. So, upon all the challenges, at the end of the day, we were able to do it successfully. We finished our semester and we went home. And you all remember when the president were giving one of his speeches, he directed other universities to come or to go back to campus and finish the semester. Meanwhile, we had already finished and we were home. It was then that the students were calling that, SRC, you have done well, you have very fast, so if not by now, we are also going to see students. So I'm trying to say these things. And the other universities, their presidents were calling me to find out how we were able to deliberate in management to come up with this kind of policy. So I'm saying this because, and then for you to know that, don't think that management takes decision by themselves and impose on us, and then the decision is to come and then be a burden on us. No, it is for our own benefit. As you can see, when we are coming from the main gate, when we get to the roundabout, we have seen some nice building there. We call it the student center. It is for us. And when they finish, we are going to benefit from it. When you go to faculty, you have seen the buildings over there. They were meant for you. Do you understand? So my dear students, Please, as you are here, don't fall for some people and make unnecessary noise and stuff. If you have any problem, you can call or you can call any of the SRC executives and then make official complaint to them. If it is above, you forward it to the Dean of Student Affairs. My own Papa is very, if you want to approach him, you can do so in a very nice way and he will welcome you. So I will not take much of your time. I will give out our numbers so that if you want any information or if you want to, inquire about anything, you can call on us and we will do that for you.
At the campus radio station. I know many of you will be interested to train as a student broadcaster. And let me announce to you that there's an opportunity for you to train. So don't worry. And the station's frequency is 98.3 FM. 98.3 FM. And it's located at the South Campus. Ground floor of the business school, South Campus. So those who are South Campus, you can pass by when if you're not around campus, by chance you pass through South Campus, you just come by. There will be opportunity for you who are announced as freshers, and you put an application, you come through audition. If you're shortlisted and the area of interest, we put you through. And at the end of your stay with us at the university, we will give you a recommendation by giving you a certificate. We'll give you a certificate. That's one opportunity for you. Let me also say that we have radio lecture, which comes away every weekday, 6:30 to 7:30. 6:30 to 7:30. So you have to tune in every weekday, Monday to Friday, 6:30 sharp to 7:30. You get opportunity to phone in, ask questions. The lecture will be there. Some of the colleagues also in the studio. It's like in a lecture hall. Ask questions. Because the topic that we treat on the radio will not be repeated in the lecture hall. You don't have to miss it. Don't miss it. And now because of COVID-related issues, there will be other lectures which take place in the evening at 6 p.m. There will be other lectures that will take place in the evening at 6 p.m. So I want you to take notes so that you don't miss it. And if you want, after the lecture, I want an audio, I think you can pass by with your pen drive, we can give it to you as maybe you want to go back and listen to it. You can also watch it live on our Facebook, that's Radio UEW on Facebook. You can also listen to us live on the University homepage. We'll be thought out, you can access the University homepage, www.uew.ed.gh. As soon as you click, you see the video there, you can listen to us live. But if you want to listen and having difficulty using Chrome, you can use Firefox. We're having few challenges with Chrome. You will not get a sound. So kindly use Firefox. You can listen to us. I know it's not too expensive. Now we have availability of Wi-Fi on our campuses. So you can also watch it live. You can also visit our YouTube channel. So that's your radio station. Any information, any communication, if you misplace your item, we won't wait for that. That's the place you can come and do announcement for you. Sometimes feel free, we will take your token sometimes to depend on the items. Okay? So feel free, that is your radio station. All the activities, all the opportunities, we will give it to you there. There are quite a number of student activities also there. Campus for being hosted by SRC. That's where you're going to know all that's happening on campus as far as SRC is concerned. And a lot of departmental programs as well. So if you have this on the class science department, geography, or French, or you have programs that you can take part and be part of the radio. You can be part of the panel. So take advantage and listen to the station every blessed day. We'll pray 24/7. We don't go away. So I welcome you all. And the frequency is 98.3 FM. We'll be sharing our social media handle. I'm not very sure the public group, WhatsApp group, various classes, and others will share with you as well. Thank you very, very much. My name is Timothy. The rest of it is right to do my next. So So my name is Emmanuel. Thank you very much for your attention, and God bless us all.
I'm Bridget Agbojalu Excel, and then I'm studying political science, and I'm really delighted to be here because one of my dreams in this life are going to be achieved, to be a teacher and then perhaps get into being a lawyer. So it's very cool being here, and I'm hoping to enjoy the best of the school. Enjoy it both with fun and then with education. And thank you.
Hi, I'm Moses Noyazoya, the School of Business, Human Resource Department. I chose University of Education Winneba because it's one of the best universities in Ghana, and I think my dreams will be realized here, and I look forward to becoming one of the best managers in future as I study here. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Doku Priscilla Natemamle. I'm at the Faculty of Foreign Languages, and I'm coming to offer French education. And the main reason why I chose University of Education Winneba is because they produce excellent students. So I want to be part of this school so that in the end I'll also come out with excellent and outstanding grades. Yeah.
So my name is Godfred Arhin, and I'm in the School of Business. Actually, today is the day that we started the orientation. And then we did learn a whole lot of things. They did talk to us about security, health issues, a whole lot about registration and all that. For me, I like this school because they've produced prominent and notable people like politicians, actors, a whole lot of people who are working in so many sectors of Ghana and beyond. For me, I'm here to study. Make sure that at the end of the day, I qualify to work at a better place with my first class. And that's it. Thank you very much.
My name is Francis Osei, and I'm under Human Resources Department, School of Business. And well, I came here to study because University of Education is one of the best universities in Ghana, to be precise, in West Africa. So I'm here to study. And one thing is, I want to serve my country. I want to serve my country. I love my country so much. That's why I decided to come here to learn, to serve my country. Because, University of Education is one of the biggest and one of the best institutions in Ghana. That's why I decided to come here. We had our orientation, and I think it's good. And one thing I learned is always connect, because you might not know who is going to help you in future. So if you are a student, know how to connect, know how to make friends, and learn. We are here to learn. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to learn and serve my country, because I love my country. And University of Education is one of the biggest institutions in Ghana. Thank you.